Tech in 5.
Dive into Python with a fun game, learn in just 5 minutes.
Welcome back to our Minesweeper series. Today, we're diving into the heart of the game state. Ready for the challenge? Kicking off this episode, we explain the singleton pattern, a design strategy ensuring our Minesweeper game is efficient. Singleton pattern ensures that for each difficulty level, easy, medium, or hard, our game creates just one unique game state instance. This means, no matter how many times you restart or switch difficulties, the game smartly reuses the existing instance specific to that level, avoiding unnecessary memory usage and keeping the experience fluid. Let's break down the code to see singleton in action. The class variable instances is our treasure chest, holding each difficulty's game state instance. The new method plays a key role for the singleton pattern. It's called every time we attempt to create a new game state. It first checks if a game state for the selected difficulty level already exists in the instance's dictionary. If it does, that instance is reused. If not, a new one is created and added to the dictionary. This ensures we have exactly one game state per difficulty. The method init is called right after the new method. It's responsible for initializing the game state instance with specific settings like grid size and mine count. However, to prevent reinitializing an existing instance, we use an initialized attribute. This attribute ensures that the setup only happens once, no matter how many times the instance is retrieved. Through this singleton setup, our game not only runs more efficiently, but also maintains a consistent state across plays. In Minesweeper game, the challenge level is defined by the grid size and the number of mines. Here, we define what each difficulty level entails. Easy, a 9x9 grid with 10 mines, perfect for beginners. Medium, a 16x16 grid with 40 mines, offering a moderate challenge. Hard, a 30x16 grid with 99 mines, designed for the expert players. These settings ensure a balanced progression, from an inviting start to a demanding test of your mine-sweeping skills. Once the difficulty is selected, the reset window method resize the game window to fit the chosen grid perfectly. The window's width is calculated by adding a fixed span on both left and right to the total width of all columns, ensuring there's space around the grid for a clean look. Similarly, the window's height combines a top span and bottom span with the total height of all rows, creating a balanced frame for the game area. With set mode method, we apply width and height, making the game window adapt seamlessly to the selected difficulty. Through this design, each game starts with a window perfectly sized for a Minesweeper experience. In Minesweeper game, the draw method is where the game is rendered. Let's dive into how we draw the game grid. First, we clear the screen with a background color, providing a fresh canvas for each frame of the game. We then fetch the number of columns and rows from the settings, determined by the chosen difficulty level. The right boundary of the grid is calculated by adding the left span to the total width of the columns. Similarly, the bottom boundary combines the top span with the total height of the rows, marking where the grid ends. To draw vertical lines, we loop through each column, calculating the X position by adding left span to the column index times cell size. Each line extends from top span to bottom Y, spanning the height of the grid. For horizontal lines, we iterate over each row, determining the Y position by adding top span to the row index times cell size. These lines stretch from left span to right X, covering the grid's width. By drawing these lines, we create a grid where each cell is ready to hide a mine or reveal a number. With PyGame's flip method, we update the screen, ensuring that the drawn grid is visible to the player, setting the stage for the strategic gameplay of Minesweeper. In this video, we've transformed your Minesweeper experience by tailoring game windows to fit 3 levels of difficulty. From the cozy easy mode to the vast hard mode, our dynamic setup ensures every game feels just right. Thanks for diving into game development with us. Join us next time as we continue to build Minesweeper, one mine at a time. See you in the next challenge.
Stay tuned for more videos on Tech in 5.